household, and the man should be the provider.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in modern day,
Yes.
2022.
Yeah.
I want to add on to that.
Yeah.
You have what we have gotten into a role reversal
Yes.
to where you have a lot of independent women that's able to be the provider for the households and able to be the money maker in the house.
Yeah.
And the guy is playing the role of taking care of the household. Is like the roles are reversed. What do you say to that? Or do you like do you
Yeah.
what do you say to
Okay. Well, it depends on the couple themselves. You know, like what works best for the family. Because there are couples who actually do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would I do that personally? No,
Okay.
surely not.
Okay.
But it just depends on what works for the couple. But like I said, pressure is made for shoulders, not for hips. Women, and this is just my personal opinion, they can't take stress like how men can. Because women are more emotional. If that makes sense. And there's no disrespect to the women out there. No disrespect.
Just to reiterate, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes,
It's
correct.
another podcast.
Yeah, no disrespect to none of the women out there.
Pardon told.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta speak freely.
Yeah, but for me, it's just that, like I said, I just feel like, when you look at how men and women were created, men were created to be the leaders. Women were created to be the nurturers. Why reverse that? Why intertwine that? Why get that twisted? Why not let that be? Now, like I said, if that works for your relationship per se, whoever you are, then that's great. But I ask a lot of women, would they prefer to work or stay at home? And when you look at the consensus, most women want to stay at home rather than work, which I think that's okay, But at the end of the day, you don't have that in modern day society. Why is that? I just feel like, that could go to a whole different topic with the government, food stamp, things like that. But, at the end of the day, I don't agree that it should be like that. I mean, when you look at most homes that have a successful rate, it's more so the man is the provider and the woman is the nurturer.
Okay.
Most of them, not every single one of them. Because I was raised by a single mother, by the way.
Shout out.
Shout out to moms and mom.
Well, my opinion on it, my situation, can't speak for nobody else. I ended up getting 3 jobs, 2 full-time jobs and a side hustle. And at the end of the day, man, a man's supposed to provide for his family. Bottom line, straight up and down. The woman is supposed to play the role inside the home. But also, to add on to that, a man can get tired. A man can get burnt out. We're not robots. We're human beings. So I feel like if I fall back or I lack, I feel like my woman needs to pick up right there, right then and there. For the simple fact of the matter is that I've been doing it for 365 days a year. So for 1 day or 2 days out of all those days, you should be more than grateful and thankful to pick up.
So, let me play devil's advocate right there, brethren. So now, the expectation is and with that mindset is if you for a week, that the female picks up and strengthens you. In what regards?
Regards as in uplifting. Regards as in maybe if my money's funny, my accounts may be looking a little kind of up and down in all different types of aspects.
All right. So from what I heard, in that type of household, the woman isn't working.
Right.
So how could she help financially?
I mean, she would
If
have
you
to
lose, so as a provider, you want her to tend to the house, housewife, basically, I understand, and you lose your job. How could she take it on your stead?
Well, actually, I was in this situation. I got laid off from my job. I was working at the country club, and all the bills fell on my lady. She holded it down. She paid it month in, month out.
But she had a job already.
She had a job already.
Okay, she had a job already.
Yeah,
I'm talking about for the woman that doesn't have the job.
We
just want her to be a housewife.
I can't speak about that because I don't operate like that. We both go work. We both go get this paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Well, if I may interject, I think with situations like that, I know most times it'll happen to where both will be working like before kids come in. You get what I'm saying? They'll have a certain amount that say, okay, once we get to this amount, then if you choose, and this is the man speaking to the woman, you could stay home. You get what I'm saying? As long as we have this much. So if you do fall on hard times, you get what I'm saying, then you have a cushion. You get what I'm saying? To where, y'all are straight until you get back on your feet. Because for me, I don't believe a woman shouldn't work. You get what I'm saying? But I know most women don't want to work, which I feel like that should be an option available to them. But, we want to make sure we're securing our account to where it's like, okay, if anything happens, hey, we have this emergency money until we can get back right. You get what I'm saying? So for me, if my lady told me she wanted to work, I said, okay, cool. When do you want to work? Do you want to work till we have kids, or do you want to work to a certain point where we have a certain amount of money in our bank account? So that way, when she says, okay, you know what, I'm good with work, I say less. We have enough saved up. We have extra money. Accounts look good. Bills caught up. Say less. You get what I'm saying? So even if I do fall in that hard time, we're still straight until I can get back on my feet,
Okay, yeah.